Welcome to
TheCoderDash's Dash Clan.
Geometry Day.
Welcome to the first episode of TheCoderDash's Dash Clan. Today we are discussing the second main level of Geometry Dash, Back on Track, and whether Back on Track should be the first main level instead of the second. One thing you must know about me is I really like Back on Track. Sure, 1.1 Deco was quite simple, but the gameplay was still fun and enjoyable for new players. And that's the reason I think it should be the first main level. Another reason I think this is because there are no triple spikes you need to jump over. In Stereo Madness, the actual first main level, there are two sets, two. Honestly, I don't know why there has to be two in the first level and none in the second. But I think I know why. Back on Track introduces pads, which propel you over objects and spikes. And there are a large quantity of spikes everywhere in the level, and because pads are made to jump over spikes, it would be a little weird if they added spikes that you had to manually jump over, as the level is based around pads. To be honest, that's probably not it at all, so let me know what you think now that Spotify has added comments to podcasts. Now, I think I should compare Stereo Madness and Back on Track to see which one's easier. Stereo Madness gameplay is more easy overall, but Back on Track has better music in my opinion. I asked that guy in the corner if Back on Track has better music, and he agreed. The thing is, Stereo Madness hasn't got a lot of places where you can add music sync. Back on Track is only a bit better when it comes to sync, and I'm a music sync person at best. These episodes take ages to make, so if you enjoy them, consider following this on Spotify, or subscribing if I ever post this to YouTube. So we've already established that Back on Track has no jumpable triple spikes and has the better music. But is this enough basis to go on to say that it should be the first main level? Now, I don't think music sync is enough to decide if a level is better. And the triple spikes thing? Well, triple spikes don't determine the level's difficulty, it's the overall gameplay that matters. Now, let's talk about the level's mechanics, aka the pads. With the pads, you just need to do nothing, and they propel you through the air. That's it. No, seriously. This makes half the level auto, and nobody makes auto. Oh. People do make auto levels. A lot of auto levels. Okay, I'm done with this game. In my opinion, if a level has a significant amount of auto parts, it should be downgraded. And by significant, I do not mean this part in my upcoming demon where it is auto for 3 seconds. That is not auto. Now back to the question at hand, should Back on Track be the first main level? I think it should be. But hear me out. With half of the level being auto, any person could agree with me that the level's difficulty should be bumped down a notch. And the lack of jumpable triple spikes adds to the fact. Well, that's all. I doubt RobTub will consider this, but there you are. My thoughts on Back on Track, and whether it should be the first main level. Well, thanks for listening, and have a good rest of the day or night.